And we are now finally back for more Pokemon Crystal. We've made it to Ecruteak City, and we have a familiar face here.
Oh, hi, Jerk. What's up? So he's getting his Pokemon healed, and you get a little cutscene right here. Oh no, that's actually Bill. Cool.
I would say Jerk.
I got him confused with the redhead stepchild, as Trevor Connery calls him.
Redhead stepchild.
Okay, yes. So that's Bill.
Bill, you might remember from the first game.
Yes.
He was the one who developed the Pokemon PC in the first place, and if you go to his, if you remember going to his house from the first game, where he got trapped in a Pokemon somehow. You can look at his favorite Pokemon list, which is basically Eevee and all his evolutions.
Yep, and I believe if you go back to his house in Goldenrod, anytime after meeting Bill, you get your own Eevee.
Yes, which is actually what I do right here.
Yay, jump cutting!
Now, here's the thing about Eevee, though. Eevee is an interesting case. In the previous generation, it can evolve into any of the three other evolutions: Jolteon, Flareon, or Vaporeon. Here, you add two more, and that'd be
Umbreon and Espeon.
Yes.
Umbreon is more of a very defensive Pokemon, and Espeon is more of the offensive variant. So, and they evolve with Eevee having high happiness at night and day, respectively. So, okay, so.
But that was because I didn't have any more room, because you need to have one space on your team in order to get the Eevee.
Failure!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, are you using Eevee on your team in this playthrough?
This one I'm actually not. And that's simply because I already got a fire type, I already got a water type, I already got a psychic type.
But let's just check this thing out because why not?
Well, that's what I'm showing off right here.
Yep. So I got mail right here.
However, though, that doesn't mean I won't be using an evolution in the future, and that's only I'm saying this because there's the Battle Tower to consider. So I might make a separate team just for the sake of having the Pokemon ready for the Battle Tower itself.
Yep. All right. So here you want to go into the Ecruteak Theater. So pretty much these are the Kimono Girls. They each have 5 of the Eevee evolutions we just talked about. And if you beat all of them, the old guy down there with the Nidoking, he'll give you Surf. Very valuable HM.
And once you beat Morty, and you can use Surf outside of battle, and you pretty much have one of the best Water type moves already.
Yep, and pretty much allows you to do pretty much whatever you want in terms of gym order, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
Funny you mentioned you can do whatever you want with the gym order. I actually plan on taking a different route this time around instead of the usual route.
Okay, cool. I can't wait to see what that's going to be. Alright, so she has Vaporeon here, so really grass and water types, grass and electric types are really the way to go. So.
Well, I guess water type even have another choice.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, so. Alright, so how's your week been, just in general?
It's been I guess kind of up and down, I suppose. Work or some cases lack thereof.
Yeah, work for me wasn't too bad this week. Just took forever. It just took way too long.
And I was also going to ask, actually, we were talking about this before. Masuda's addressing the Pokemon fanbase about the lack well, not lack, but rather acts of the national decks. Basically, said that he I'm just paraphrasing his message, where he understands that they're upset about the national decks, and he also said that because they're not going to be available in either version doesn't mean they won't be available in future games, which raises the question: do you think that perhaps, maybe not, they're not thinking about it right now, but do you think perhaps this could eventually prelude to a Diamond and Pearl remake?
I really hope so, because I really want a Diamond and Pearl remake. That'd be amazing.
I know people were asking about that for a little while now. Maybe not like a long time, but a little while.
I've been asking for, I think, since I think ever since either after Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I was really, really hoping we get Gen 4 remakes.
Well, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, what, 2014?
Yes.
I still, and Diamond and Pearl came out, what, 2006?
Yes.
I think that, considering how we already had a Gen 3 remake from 2014, I don't know, 2019 for a Diamond and Pearl remake, that still sounds a little bit too soon.
It's 13 years.
Well, 13 years since the original, but I'm talking about, like, Well, when was the last time we ever got a remake? Oh, we got this like just 5 years ago.
Yeah, I really want a remix.
All right,
In terms of the message, my personal thing on it is he's really just repeating the stuff that we already know. I think he's just trying to say it again to see if the fan base will actually listen to him, but I really don't think they will.
Well, it honestly depends, and I've said this before, that I think it depends on how's it gonna do when it first comes out, when it first launches, because the two things we're gonna be looking at, obviously the sales, because you know they're in the video game marketing business, they want to make the money.
Yes.
And the reception too. I think they care a bit of both. I just think that now I'm not trying to say that I agree with the decision either about Accident National Decks, but I do think that Game Freak themselves was put in a pretty bad spot to make that kind of decisions, and as a result, they're getting the backlash for it. Do I think this will affect how Pokemon Sword and Shield sales are going to be? Time will tell, and
I think we're gonna get thunderstorms.
yeah. So in case you're wondering what's going on the rumbling, it is starting to rain outside right now.
Oh my god! Oh, my favorite. Crap.
I mean, the winds are howling. Actually, let me check outside the window.
Yeah. So while he's doing that, we're just gonna roll right along and just spell this girl right here. So yeah, just kind of my whole thing on that thing, and she's got Umbreon. Cool. The defensive wall, as we were just discussing.
Yeah, so Umbreon, one of the first Dark-type Pokemon to be introduced in this generation. There's only, 3 Dark-types? Umbreon, Murkrow, and Tyranitar?
Houndoom.
Oh, Houndoom, that makes 4.
Yes.
Well, Houndour, if you want to technically count and make it 5.
Yeah. But yeah, there were only 4 Dark-types in Gen, and then they...
Well, technically 5.
Yeah, but we'll call 5 just to be to be more specific.
Yeah, because you know you were right. Houndour, Houndoom. Although Houndoom you really can't get to like Kanto.
You can't. Yeah, which really makes no sense. Like it's a Gen 2 Pokemon. Why would you save it for Gen 1?
Well,
Region.
Well, I was gonna say, wait a second. Why did you use it in Gen 1? Where did that come from?
Yeah, but yeah.
I know what you're saying. I mean, granted, you can't get Larvitar until Mount Silver.
Yeah.
And that's like to some people the be all end all Pokemon to have in your team.
Yeah, I love Houndoom is awesome.
No, I'm talking about Tyranitar.
Yeah, I know, but but still, Tyranitar's really good, but I also like Houndoom better.
I don't know. I mean, who did have better success over the years?
I think they both did pretty well. Me personally.
Permanent Sandstorm, Gen 3 through 5. I think that speaks volumes.
True. But I just like Houndoom better. So.
Not to mention that T-Tar can perform exceptionally well in either Uber or OU tier.
Yeah, but again, this is my personal preference. I like Houndoom better.
I know.
Although T-Tar is pretty cool.
All right.
Not saying T-Tar isn't great. I just prefer. I just like Houndoom a kill.
I mean, I like Houndoom too. I was just hurling an insult.
Yep.
Anyways,
I mean, pretty deadly Sun Team actually with Mega Houndoom back in Gen 6 with Ninetales Drought.
How often do you see that though?
Not often, but in that Gen, Sun was very prevalent, so I kind of didn't have much of a choice.
Well, Gen 6 they butchered permanent weather unless you're counting Primal Groundhog and Kyogre, which only appears in Ubers anyways.
That's so good. Anyways,
we just completely ignore the Espeon.
Yep, by Espeon.
Espeon, like Daniel mentioned, is a high offensive special attacker. Decent psychic type, kind of limited move pool, which is why I think Alakazam's a little bit better. That's the other reason why I didn't choose Espeon for this one.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can run a Baton Pass set, but you have to keep your Eevee level at level 36.
Which you really, not sure if you really want to. It's up to you personally if you want to do that, but personally, that's not really something I like doing.
The other thing that would have been this is that, yes, upon evolving at level 36, you get Baton Pass. Only in Crystal, mind you. Gold and Silver, no luck.
What did you get? Did you try to get anything at level 36?
No, at level 36,
Gold and Silver is my question.
I think you get something really different. I know in Crystal, Eevee gets Baton Pass.
Yeah. Why am I thinking it was either Side Beam or Faint Attack? Unless I'm thinking
Well, it gets Side Beam level 36. It gets Side Beam level 36, whether you just evolved it or not, just as long as you get it before at that point. Because if you evolve it after level 36, you miss out on Side Beam. You would have to wait until you get to the Psychic's house at Saffron City to get another TM for Psychic.
Yes. Oh, yes. Hey, this is awesome. So, yeah, talk to this guy right here, and he's going to give you Surf because you kicked really big butt with those Kimono Girls. Okay.
Yeah, Gold and Silver, it gets Focus Energy.
Oh, my God. Focus Energy.
Yeah. Which grant you they fixed the critical hit rate system, but they also fixed the critical hit rate system to where no longer is augmented by speed.
Yep. Alright. With that out of the way, so Hyper Potion right over here. A hidden item right there.
Yeah, I do plan on going after every hidden item as I can find.
Sweet. So this is right here this girl's talking about the Burns Tower. Pretty much what that is a legend passed down in the Johto region is the Burn Tower. The Burn Tower burned to the ground, and Ho-Oh came down because there were 3 Pokemon that perished, and it resurrected them as Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. Raikou is representative of the lightning strike that struck the tower. Entei, the fire for the Burn Tower, and Suicune as the water that played out.
yeah, because they did a short for the Pokemon Generations about this legend.
Yes.
Yeah. I clearly remember that one.
Yep. So the guy that is down at the entrance that you speak to when you enter, that his name is Yusin. He is a Suicune chaser, and that guy right there is Morty, the gym leader of Ekritique, and a hidden Ultra Ball right to the north of him.
And I got a question. Why does he look like Solid Snake?
I don't know. Oh my God, Solid Snake. I smell your Solid reference. Oh my God. Anyway, so random encounter right there.
Yeah. You're mostly gonna run into like Rattatas. You may occasionally run into like a Coughing. And no, I don't get the Chucka Conroy shiny Coffin. Oh my God!
Yes, that was crazy. So HP up right there. Sweet.
Yeah, HP up. Nice for increasing your happiness value. So if you want to raise your Eevee's happiness off the bat, this would be a good place to do so.
Or most of the baby Pokemon.
Yeah,
couple of the baby I know a couple of the baby Pokemon involved by happiness, but we went over that already.
That would be, I think, Pichu, Togepi, yes, Igglybuff, and Cleffa.
Yes, I think the other ones are level up.
Yeah, because Pokemon like Bagby or Elekid can evolve via level up.
Yeah.
Then there's Tyrogue, which only evolves depending on his stats.
Yep. Cool. Alright, so I think, what are we gonna do here? Trying to figure out.
Well,
lighting crap.
Yeah, that was a little bit surprising there, I know.
Yep. Alright, so go over here and you have a rival battle.
Alright, this is, I think, this should be the...
third or fourth.
There was one at the beginning of the game. There was one after you clear out Team Rocket.
Yes, you also have the run in Azalea Town.
Yeah, that's the second one. This is the third one, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was third or fourth.
Alright, and I think there's only a couple more after this. There's one at the Team Rocket hideout. The Team Rocket hideout in Mahogany Town.
Yes.
And then there's one more at Victory Road.
Yeah, I think you also get one post-game, I think?
You do, yes. That's when he realizes he needed to change his ways, he turned his goal back to a Crobat.
Nice.
Because he changes up the way he treats his Pokemon.
Yeah, and since Crobat only evolves your happiness, that shows that actually is like a really good indication. Like, hey, he actually changes and gives 2 craps about his Pokemon.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, this is a bad idea on my. Now, this was for some reason a bit of it was a risky idea on my part because I do have a move that is 4 times effective against Magnemite, but I'm also using a Flying type.
Yes.
Which is a very risky matchup.
And much like with a horrendous move.
I probably should have in theory left the grass type behind and just brought in my Magby. Thankfully though, my Fearow was able to survive the critical hit Thundershock.
You almost died to a Thundershock.
Well, critical hit one.
Yeah, but still Thundershock nonetheless.
Yeah, I know. Thankfully nothing a super potion can't heal up, though.
Yes. Alright, so make a swap back into Alakazam here for his Zubat. I like Zubat.
I like Crobat. Well, yeah, but I like what Zubat turned into, so I'll agree with you there.
Yes, agreed.
But yeah, pretty much, Alakazam pretty much crushes half of his team. Having a fire type, or even a ground type for that matter, also helps. It depends on what you pick.
Yeah, depending on what your team is, so, and you just destroy this thing with confusion.
Yeah, one thing that makes Alakazam really good, even Generation 2, is that it can learn Psychic on its own, so you don't need it to waste a TM on it.
Thank God for that.
It learns, I think, at level 38, I want to say, which is well in time before the Elite Four.
Yeah, so you're gonna pretty much have a god on your hands. Pretty much. Especially since you get to all the elemental punches as well.
Yeah, and that was when the elemental punches were all special, so you can go nuts with all elemental punches.
Yes, and you pecked it.
Well, it's my only flying type move I have at the. It's the only move I have to answer the Bayleaf at the moment.
Yes, and just use Growler to lower your actual attack.
Which doesn't really matter anyway. It would have been a 3-hit KO anyways, considering that Bayleaf has rather improved bulk.
Yes. Ooh, Razor Leaf. That is not going to do absolutely nothing to you. And goodbye. So pretty much after this, you pretty much have free reign to kind of do whatever. You can kind of explore the Burn Tower more.
You could, but there's no reason to right now.
True, unless you want to trigger the event.
Well, you kind of need it.
You have to trigger the event is what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, yeah.
After you're triggering the event, you've got this.
Yeah, okay, I was about to say, because this one's coming out as mandatory.
Yes. So, pretty much down here in this area, you pretty much awaken Entei, Suicune, and Raikou, and you'll notice, for Suicune specifically, it stays around a little bit longer to, check you out.
Here it is. And I think there's a good way to end the part right here.
Yes. Perfect.
I could have left this as a cliffhanger, but I'm not going to do that.
You're not that mean. Alright, so what are we doing next time?
Next time we meet, we will be taking on Morty.
Alright, cool. Alright, guys, we will see you, and I like Suicune. Anyways, bye.